I'll kill you! Rigby!
He murdered his best friend over a girl he wasn't even fucking. Rigby bought these tickets to a zombie movie, right? That he wanted him and Mordecai to go watch. And Mordecai's like, yo, I bought tickets to another movie that I want to take Margaret out to. The whole time he's planning on like asking her out, and he never does it. He's doing the whole thing where he's like trying to do it, but he just can't do it because he's pussy. So Rigby's watching this shit and he's just like being himself. He's making jokes about it. Margaret starts laughing at his jokes, right? And this pisses Mordecai off to the point where he's like jealous. Like he's actually upset about this. He keeps on making jokes and she keeps on laughing at him. So Margaret then talks about how she has to go move her stuff. And Mordecai, simp ass, immediately decides, I can help you. Hasn't even asked this girl out yet. Still hasn't asked her out. Rigby, just to be spiteful, he's like, fuck it, I can help you move too. They're moving her stuff and Mordecai is still struggling to ask her out, bro. So Rigby's watching all this shit happen and he's like, yo, Margaret, check this shit out. I got 2 tickets to a zombie movie. You trying to come? And Margaret's like, yeah, sure, let's go tonight. Mordecai is pissed. Mordecai's been struggling to talk to this girl for at least a season. And Rigby did that shit in 3 days.
I waited for 3.5 years. White man did it in 1 week.
So Rigby decides to take Margaret out to the movie instead of Mordecai because Mordecai's being a bitch about it. Mordecai's like, fine, I'll go to the movie with you. Rigby's like, nah, bro, it's too late. And Mordecai starts hating. So on some hater shit, Mordecai deadass takes all the watches and the clocks in the house and he puts them in the microwave. So that way Rigby's late to his date. You don't even have the courage to ask this girl out, but you're gonna sabotage your best friend when he pulls? That's some bullshit, bro. So when he puts all this shit in the microwave, it ends up creating this like time warping explosion. You know, it's regular show. So they end up going to this weird time dimension. And on the way there, they're both on top of this microwave, right? Going through time and space. And Rigby's like calling him out for his bullshit. He's like, you couldn't even ask this girl out. Why are you mad? You didn't want to watch the movie with me. You didn't want to ask Margaret out. And now that I'm gonna go watch the movie with her, now you're jealous. Rigby even said, all you have to do is just admit that you're jealous. And Mordecai couldn't even do that to save his life. Mordecai screams, I'll kill you, pushes his friend off of the microwave, and he falls and dies. And then is surprised when his friend gets vaporized. You literally said you were gonna kill this man. You were gonna kill your best friend over a girl you weren't even fucking. Mordecai is such a bitch, bro. Mordecai is by far one of the least likable characters in all of cartoon history, bro. Rigby went out of his way to get these expensive ass tickets for him and Mordecai. Mordecai didn't even want to watch that shit because he was trying to get some pussy, bro. Doesn't even have the courage to ask her out and then kills his friend when he ends up pulling. Yo, fuck Mordecai, bro.